So hello guys, and today we are speaking about such important information, and even if you look this video in 2025, you are so lucky because I will be explain why Altseason will be 100% happen in a near future, maybe 2026, and I will be explain why Altseason may be intentionally engineered by someone and who have a benefits from this. It's not just because my dream, not because I'm wait Altseason, no, because I know many of you bought altcoins and many of you already disappeared, but after markets drop on 10th of October and wiped out a lot of traders and a lot of becomers so destroyed, destroyed sentiment, destroyed their deposit, and this is exactly why setup for next season is forming right now, because it's a time when Altseason can be started, because when traders stop using the leverage and nobody wants to enter the markets anymore, even with the 2-3x leverage, because people was so scared in the 10th of October, and it's time when big whale can be pump the coin, because probably they finish their accumulation. I explain this in Zcash. It's a good example, because even if you are professional in a technical analysis, you will be never predict such a big move like Zcash, because Zcash don't care about Bitcoin go down, but Zcash just increasing. It's not about technical analysis. It's mean only one. It's manipulation. When big whale accumulate 80% of supply of all these tokens, they can pump this coin for unlimited price. And exactly what will be happen in a lot of altcoins in the market so soon. It's like a ZK. It's also movement already more than 200% just because of manipulation. But if you will come back to Bitcoin, I still can expect that it will be big drop so soon, and we will see Altseason. Why I can say like this? Because to understand this, we need to back in a history. In 1944, when was Bretton Woods Agreement, it was after World War II, when most countries were economically weak, and United States was the biggest economy, and they introduced the dollar standards. It means each dollar backed by gold at $35 per ounce. But after this, just after 30 years, in 1971, President of United States Nixon announced that dollars would no longer be backed by gold. It means from this moment the world has been operating purely on trust. It means country which was believe in a dollar because each dollar was backed by gold since 1971 become just a paper. And today we have a global finance system, and which operated the same way, and only one point that American government want to see expansion of US dollar, because a lot of country become less and less believe in USA, like China, like Japan, and they reduce their investment in the USA. And US dollar now really need to get more power. But if you don't have another government, because another government don't believe in the USA anymore, how you can increase your economy and how you find another creditors in your country? And here, when crypto becomes extremely useful, because if you will see what will be happen in August 2025, American government signed Genius Act, and you have to read a lot about what is it, why they do it. But I say only one. It's an interesting name for this law, but this law allows American banks to issue stable coins backed by short-term US government bonds. It means that anyone who buys these stable coins automatically become creditors of United States. If before creditors of United States was China, it was Japan, another country, but if they reduce their investment, now USA really interesting to find another creditors. And even if people don't realize that they can become creditors, they will become creditors. And now I will explain how it will be, and how to motivate millions of people around the world to start buying stable coins from US government. You need euphoria. And when everyone starts thinking about crypto, it's only one example. If I'm sitting in my job, or how to say, in my house, and I see how my neighbor already bought apartment, already bought a car, and I ask, how you buy apartment? And he will answer me, yeah, I just buy some dodgy coin, or it will be another coin which increase in 20-30 times, and I get a lot of money. And you feel like all getting rich except me. This what's happened when we see euphoria in the markets. And when Bitcoin increasing in 5 times during the Bitcoin's rally since 2022, it's no happen euphoria. Even not during Ethereum rallies in 2025. Euphoria only happens during the biggest alt season when some coin increasing in 50, 70 times. This called euphoria. And this is already happened in a history, because if you go to another good example, it's called South Sea Company, and you will see how British government, they promise extraordinary profits, and people start believing in this because they sold their lands, their homes, everything, even your clothes. You will be ready to sell everything and just to buy shares. But now we have a crypto. You will be ready to sell everything because you will be see how it's increasing a lot. And when government support these people because they advertise a lot, when banks support these people, then media support these people to sell everything and to buy these shares, people start agree with this, because usually people don't want to think a lot. If they saw in TV that they have to buy something, they will sell and they will go to buy. So what's happened next? The British government, they just attract a lot of people who become creditors of the government. And after this, when bubble burst, it means all company just go to zero and people lost everything, because before they bought these shares, and when government had already solved their debt problem, people lost everything, but government solved this problem, and this plan worked perfectly. So now compare with our days. US government make stablecoin global because they allow to issue stablecoins be popular around the world. And when people make these stable coins, because people will be want to buy these stable coins, because we will see big Altseason, and US government will be use Altseason to generate euphoria for people. And when people will want to buy some coin, first they will be have to buy stable coins which was created by American governments, and they all people from around the world, and it will be better if it will be a country, how to say, second country, not so big country without not so strong economy. And when people from this country will be buy this stable coin, they will be become US creditors. And after this, they will be change this stable coin for altcoins in a highest price. And after US government just will be drop all crypto markets, because we will see some reason like regulation from SEC or something like this. They will be find a reason why markets will be shut down. But these people from around the world will be lost everything. But American government will be solve this problem, because they will be get a lot of money from people around the world. That's why, in my opinion, we will be see massive Altseason so soon, and it's not a need for me, it's a need for them, for people who manipulate these markets. And we will be see maybe, I don't know why I explained in a Satoshi wallets in a previous video, because before maybe we will saw some negative news, maybe some wallets, or I don't know. But you have to think globally, and globally American governments are really interested about expansion dollars, because American economy declined last years. And if you will see DXY index, you will be prove it, and they try to solve this problem. That's why, in my opinion, we will see so big Altseason, euphoria, mass stablecoin adoption, and people unknowledgeably become a US creditors, and then regulation and reset all these markets. This pattern already happened in a South Sea company. You will check it in the future and you will be understand what I mean. So this one, you have only understand one thing. If you now so scared, you have to be patient. Don't sell in a bottom. And when your portfolio will be growth, defeat greed and sell. Sell because you have to understand whole plan. So thank you, and I wish you will be disciplined and you will be get a lot of profit in these markets. And if you like this video, support me, subscribe this channel and drop your comment. Do you agree or disagree with me? And yeah, see you in the next video.